About 8 years ago, I wrote a little article that was published on the San Antonio Express News blog webpage. I don't know that it was ever a printed article. And I titled it, How to Get Straight A's in College. And the interesting thing about this article is that every year I get at least one email from someone who has gone into research mode and found it. And obviously, over time, if you Google it, you're going to find it's on page 2, 3, 4, whatever. And as time goes on, it usually gets further buried. So for somebody to find it today is, to me, remarkable. So I was talking last week with folks who helped me with the website, and they're young, and some are going to college, and they're the college age. And I told them about this article, and we went and searched for it and found it. And I asked them to go ahead and put it on my website. And if you want to find it, go to my website, dryoungperiodontics.com. Click on the blog, and it'll be there. How to Get Straight A's in College. Now, to be completely honest, I did not get straight A's in college. I struggled with some subjects, but being a father with two very bright young ladies as my daughters, when they got to high school, I found some study material for them to prepare for college. And I think it was out of that information that they both benefited, but most importantly, my youngest benefited and set up what I then described in this article. She actually did it, and then I wrote it down because she got straight A's in college. And in essence, here's what she did. And this isn't to take away from reading the article. If you have people who are in high school or even junior high, and they would like to succeed and going to college or taking any class, and they would like to succeed, then I recommend you find that article and print it out and give it to them, send it to them, because it describes exactly what it costs the individual to get straight A's in college. In other words, most of us, I'll include myself, are looking for the easy way to get what we want. My article says it isn't easy. Give that up and understand what it's going to cost you to get straight A's in college. And in essence, what I'm saying in the article is, if you're not serious about getting straight A's as being the reason you're in college, and you're going to college for any other reason, or other reasons are competing with this as your primary objective, then you're not serious and you probably won't get straight A's. On the other hand, if you're wanting to get straight A's, then you need to read and prepare, because the first day of school begins the process, the work that will be required. And the benefit for people who do it this way is they won't cram before tests. They won't go all-nighters. They won't get into situations where they're trying to look at notes they haven't looked at for 2 or 3 months and trying to make sense of what they were hearing or writing in a lecture that passed months before, but that they're actually reviewing what they've already studied and worked on in a very logical approach. And by doing this, they get a good night's sleep and they test very well. So normally this thing has come out in the summertime, but I think anytime it's useful, and I just recommend you go and take a look at it. That's it. You have been listening to the Perio Patient Podcast, a podcast I produce for my patients and anybody else who wishes to listen to it. My name is Dr. Ben Young. I'm a private practice periodontist working in San Antonio, Texas. This has been episode 46 on how to get straight A's in college. Thanks a lot. Velcro. What a ripoff. Now go fly.